Hello, this is my 1K special. I'm gonna be teaching you how to make a Tart story. Before we begin, stay tuned for the end. I'm gonna give info about the game contest you can participate in. Anyways, back to the video. First, you'll need Explorer, Toolbox, and Properties. These can be found in the View tab. Next, you want to place down a part. Now you'll scale it to somewhere close to what I have. After that, I'm gonna click duplicate and make a plus like this, so you should have sort of a corner. Now you'll take this piece and duplicate it to the other side. And take this, duplicate it. And take this, duplicate it. Scale it down and move it to fit in the walls. This is a panel. You'll want to put it somewhere in the base plate to copy later on. Don't worry, nobody sees this in game. Now you'll duplicate the panel. If you want 10, then you can do that many. But I used 6 for my tutorial. You don't have to. Oh. Now you got another panel template. Also put it somewhere in the base plate. Now find an NPC in the toolbox. It can be anyone you like. Now I'll select it in Properties. I'll name them whatever. After the name, I'll put in a colon. Now I'll put them in a panel. After the colon, I'll put what I want them to say. Okay, I made them say what I want them to, and I put them where I want them to go. Now I can decorate the panel to my liking. Alright, I decorated it. Now I'll make a background. This is an easy part. Color the walls of the panel. Let's say this takes place outside, so I'll make it blue. And the ground will be green, for the grass. Cool. My first panel is now done. Now for the second panel, I'm gonna duplicate this panel I already made. Remove the gray panel in the way so your duplicate fits. Now I'm gonna move everything in this panel to my liking, so they move. By the way, if something is blocking a character from view, the text won't appear. Now, you pretty much get the drill. I'll leave it to you to finish the first part of the story. Okay, so you finished the first part. Now we need walls. Simply duplicate a wall to a panel and size it however. Make sure the wall encloses the entire part, so you cannot get out. When you're done with the walls, it should look like this. The walls can be whatever color you want, by the way. Now if you want the second part, for when you reach a like goal, or when you feel like making another part, you'll want the truss or ladder. Search it in the toolbox and find one you want. Make sure you scale the truss to go all the way up the wall, and you will duplicate the entire thing. Put the duplicate, or second part, next to your first part. We'll finish the second part in a minute. Now if you want the conveyor, which like a brick that moves automatically, follow my instructions. Select the part, and right-click it in Explorer. And hover your mouse over into the object, and select Script. Now you'll have a script. Get rid of the first line, and follow as I do. While through, then press the Enter key. Now type in what I put next. The number I type in here is the speed the part will move you. 50 is a pretty good speed. And do Enter, and type in what I put. Now you're done. If you need to rotate the conveyor so it moves you the way it's supposed to, then do it.